So in this video, I'll be showing you how to use the oval center dies so you can finally put ovals in the center and punch them out every time. So you'll end up with perfect pieces like this. So one use for these would be making oval backings for an oval cabochon and then having the back already cut out so you don't have to do any sawing. And all you need to really do is add your bezel and whatever other pieces and you're good to go. I bet you can come up with a bunch more ideas for that, but that's one of the ones that I came up with. So let me show you how to actually use this. It's very simple. So I'm going to be using a larger piece of copper than the one I had out because I'm going to be going for the biggest die, and I don't want to risk this because it's almost the same size. If I was just punching it out to this size, it'd be fine, but it's a little different. So I'll be using this. And for those of you that want to know, this is 0.6 millimeters thick. So what you want to do for this is find the smallest size first, so the inside hole, and then you'll cut out the outer hole next. So I'm just going to put this in here like so, and make sure you have a decent amount of room because you're going to need that room for the second cut, and just tighten this down. So once you have that all in there, you're going to take some of the Pepe lube and the right die for this, and just lube up the sides of it and place it in here. So from here, I'm just going to use a 2-pound brass hammer and knock it through there. And then pick this up. And this is actually the piece we don't need. So you can put this to the side and use it for other things. So this will be the inside hole. Now we need to line it up with our larger hole. And this is where these dies come in handy. So if you look down in here, or if you already have one of these and you've dealt with this before and tried to do this, lining this up perfectly is kind of hard. And you probably won't get it right. But if you have the actually alignment dies, just grab the one that is marked for the right hole and place it in there. You do have a little bit of wiggle room, so you can still be off. So you want this to be as straight as possible in there and tighten it down. And take a look on the inside to see if it is aligned to your liking. You do, like I said, have some wiggle room with it, so if it is off, you can loosen this a little bit and turn it back, and there we go. So now all we have to do is use the proper cutout die and make sure to lubricate it, and just kind of set it in there, and then we just hammer it through. And here's our final product. So way quicker, way more accurate than sawing this out, and it's a lot more accurate than trying to eyeball this and get them perfectly aligned in the center. So yeah, that's about it. It's very simple. So it's a very simple setup. Everything is labeled so you know exactly which pieces go to what without guessing, and everything comes with a nice little holder.